Today, we'll unravel the dynamic shifts set to redefine how we work over the next decade. From the rise of remote collaboration to the integration of artificial intelligence, join us as we uncover 6 key transformations that will shape the workplaces of tomorrow. 1. Remote work evolution. The global workforce increasingly embraces remote work. Businesses are likely to invest heavily in developing advanced digital infrastructure to support virtual collaboration. Cloud-based technologies will play a pivotal role in providing secure and accessible platforms for remote teams. The integration of artificial intelligence, AI, tools may enhance productivity, automating routine tasks and offering valuable insights for decision-making. Moreover, the shift towards remote work may lead to a reimagining of traditional office spaces, with companies investing in hybrid models that blend virtual and physical work environments. This evolution may also bring about changes in company cultures, emphasizing flexibility and work-life balance. Training programs focused on digital skills and cybersecurity are expected to become integral components of employee development initiatives, ensuring teams are well-equipped for the evolving digital landscape. The increasing prevalence of remote work is expected to necessitate a comprehensive reevaluation of various aspects of professional life, prompting policymakers to address critical issues and adapt existing frameworks to this transformative shift. Digital access becomes a fundamental concern, as remote work relies heavily on internet connectivity and access to digital resources. Policymakers may need to focus on bridging the digital divide to ensure that individuals in all regions have equitable access to reliable, high-speed internet. This may involve infrastructure investments, regulatory measures, and public-private partnerships to extend connectivity to underserved areas. 2. Automation and AI integration. The integration of automation and AI is likely to result in the creation of new job roles centered around the development, implementation, and maintenance of these technologies. Companies may increasingly invest in AI-driven decision-making processes to enhance strategic planning and resource allocation. As AI becomes a ubiquitous presence in various industries, ethical considerations surrounding its use will become paramount. Organizations will need to establish clear guidelines and frameworks to address issues related to bias, transparency, and accountability in AI systems. Collaborative efforts between industry leaders, policymakers, and ethicists will be essential to navigate these complex challenges. The evolving nature of work may also lead to a more flexible and dynamic workforce, with gig economy platforms and remote work opportunities becoming more prevalent. This shift could redefine traditional employment models and necessitate the development of adaptable labor policies to protect workers' rights and ensure fair compensation. In the context of increased automation, there may be a growing emphasis on cultivating human-centric skills, such as critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and creativity. This transition underscores the importance of fostering a culture of continuous learning within organizations to enable employees to thrive in an era where adaptability and innovation are key drivers of success. 3. Flexible work models. The rise of flexible work arrangements is likely to lead to a revaluation of office spaces, with companies potentially adopting hybrid models that combine remote work with in-person collaboration. This shift may have positive implications for work-life balance, allowing employees greater control over when and where they work. As geographical barriers diminish, companies may increasingly tap into a global talent pool, fostering diversity and enriching organizational perspectives. The transformation towards flexible work models may necessitate advancements in digital infrastructure to support seamless communication and collaboration across distributed teams. This could lead to increased reliance on cloud-based tools, project management platforms, and virtual communication technologies. Employers may also need to prioritize the mental health and well-being of remote workers, implementing strategies to combat isolation and burnout in the absence of traditional office environments. The evolution of work structures will likely prompt a redefinition of leadership styles, emphasizing trust, clear communication, and outcome-driven expectations. Companies that successfully navigate this shift stand to benefit from a more engaged and satisfied workforce, increased agility, and the ability to attract talent from diverse backgrounds and locations. 4. Emphasis on employee well-being. The next decade may witness an increased emphasis on diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) initiatives within remote work settings. Companies may actively seek to create inclusive environments, fostering a sense of belonging for employees from diverse backgrounds. Virtual team-building activities and cultural awareness programs could become integral to building strong and cohesive remote teams. To address the challenges of virtual communication, employers might invest in training programs focused on effective digital communication and conflict resolution in remote settings. Recognizing the potential for isolation, companies may also implement strategies to foster social connections, such as virtual coffee breaks, online social events, and mentorship programs. Government regulations and labor policies may evolve to accommodate the changing dynamics of remote work, ensuring fair treatment and protection for remote workers. The collaborative efforts of businesses, policymakers, and employees are likely to shape a future where remote work not only meets professional needs, but also promotes the well-being and fulfillment of individuals within a flexible and adaptive work landscape. 5. Increased emphasis on diversity and inclusion. Organizations may prioritize the recruitment of individuals from underrepresented backgrounds, recognizing the value of diverse perspectives in driving innovation and problem-solving. Inclusive hiring practices may involve reevaluating job descriptions, mitigating bias in the recruitment process, and providing equal opportunities for candidates from various demographics. Leadership development programs may be designed to cultivate a diverse pool of talent, addressing disparities in representation at the executive level. Companies could implement mentorship and sponsorship programs to support the career growth of employees from marginalized groups, fostering a sense of belonging and advancement. Cultivating an inclusive culture might involve training programs that raise awareness about unconscious biases and promote respectful communication. Employee resource groups and affinity networks could be expanded to provide a supportive community for individuals with shared identities or experiences. Metrics and accountability measures may be established to track progress in diversity and inclusion efforts, encouraging transparency and continuous improvement. Companies that prioritize diversity and inclusion not only contribute to societal progress, but also position themselves as attractive employers in a competitive job market. The evolving landscape emphasizes the understanding that diverse and inclusive workplaces are not just a moral imperative, but a strategic imperative for long-term success. 6. Rise of gig economy and freelancing. The gig economy expands, there may be a greater emphasis on creating platforms and tools to connect freelancers with potential employers, streamlining the hiring process. Companies could develop hybrid workforce models that seamlessly integrate freelancers into project teams, leveraging their specialized skills for short-term initiatives. In response to the evolving nature of work relationships, policymakers may be prompted to update labor laws and regulations to address the rights and protections of gig workers. The demand for portable benefits, such as healthcare and retirement plans, may grow, challenging traditional notions of employer-provided benefits. Businesses may invest in technologies to manage and coordinate remote freelancers efficiently, ensuring effective collaboration and communication. Freelancers, in turn, may seek out professional development opportunities to enhance their skills and stay competitive in a dynamic job market. The gig economy's growth refers to the increasing prevalence of short-term, flexible, and independent work arrangements, often facilitated through digital platforms. As this trend continues, it is likely to stimulate the emergence of new business models that capitalize on the dynamics of the gig economy. Two such models are talent marketplaces and on-demand workforce platforms. Companies can use gig workers for short-term projects, seasonal demands, or to address skill gaps without the commitment of long-term employment contracts. This flexibility allows businesses to adjust their workforce size and composition based on changing business requirement. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the future of work. If you found this glimpse into the evolving workplace intriguing, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more insightful content, and share your thoughts in the comments below.